Hello, everyone, and welcome back. There's no more costumes. The costumes are done.
No, now we're just putting on costumes of ourselves.
Well, or costumes of you. If you go to outofcharacter.store, this is the last reminder that whatever's left is going to be gone. I'm telling you now so you don't moan and cry when these are gone forever. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I'm going to say. Outofcharacter.store.
So comfy, too.
It actually is very comfy. Do you see those clips of MrBeast had just made a haunted house for I Show Speed, right? This is AI conversation.
Okay.
And I just kept getting clips of he built the haunted house for I Show Speed stream. So Speed is streaming. But MrBeast is just in every shot, like shoving a Feastable. I almost called it a Mr. Feastable.
Mr. Beastable Feastable.
Just shoving a Feastable into the camera. And he's like, ah.
Yeah, it's just something.
Did you see that?
I did. Yeah, it's just something about MrBeast taking this advertising just too far.
Dude, he took it too far last Halloween. He got my address somehow, and he sent me a box that when I opened it, a skeleton came out.
Yeah,
and he was like,
scared
boing,
you.
boing, boing, boing.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Feastable. You've tried them?
Mr. Feast?
Mr. Feastables.
Mr. Feast.
Is that not what they're called? Mr. Feastables.
There's no Mr.
Okay, Feastables.
I watch a guy on YouTube called Mr. Beat.
That's when you misspell
Mr. Beast, and then you find Mr. Beat, which gives really good historical videos about World War II and stuff like that. What were you gonna say about?
Well, I was just gonna say, like, did you try them? Were they good?
The old recipe was doo-doo. It was actually scary bad. It felt rotten. But the new one is fly. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they're so incredible. And yeah, so MrBeast, you can come out from behind the couch with a gun. It's fine.
Wow.
No, they're good. Yeah.
He's in hot water though. I'm not sure
yeah,
what.
Something about a Discord server
or Telegram. Somehow worse.
Yeah, well, Discord, Telegram. Yeah.
It all comes from that one girl. Her name's like Rosie or something.
So it started with her not liking the cheese. It was the cheese was moldy. Was that the same one?
Or maybe it was drippy, bro.
No, it was the cheese was moldy.
Brain rotted.
What's cheese drippy?
You don't know when the cheese is drippy?
Who said that out of the three?
Logan Paul. I like my cheese drippy, bruh.
Yeah. Drippy, bruh. So, yeah, so.
Drippy, bruh.
So.
Drippy, bruh.
So,
yes.
So she didn't like the cheese was moldy in her Lunchables. So then it wasn't drippy, it was moldy, and then she went on a deep dive and found really bad stuff in a Telegram server.
I think it started earlier than that. Something pissed her off. She was a day one hater. I think she was in one of his videos and got I'm just making this is like the Jumpers Jump podcast basically at this point. So the cheese was moldy. No, it was drippy, bro.
Okay, bro. So then when they found out that the cheese was drippy, bro, she actually found a secret Telegram group.
That's so good.
Yeah.
It's the little Mississauga.
It's everything I'm about to say is going to be exciting.
So, bro, and the cows got sucked up by the UFO. And someone saw it.
Whoa! No way.
They're one of those sleeper cells. They're sleepers. Because I'm like, I feel like it's just targeted towards me. I'm like, man, well, I used to. I haven't seen them in a while.
The clips the entire way through.
Yeah, they're very engaging. And then I'm like, this is just me in my weird little world. And you check their like YouTube and everything has like 1 trillion followers.
Yeah.
So good for them.
No, I wish that was us. One day we'll talk about cool controversies. Bro, 9/11, bro. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams, bro.
That might get us in trouble.
Really?
Maybe. Once my dad took me when I was in 2nd grade, he took me to this holistic healing building for like other religions. And he took me in it and it took me to the basement and he said, I have something to show you. And I was there with a whole bunch of grown people. And they just turn on a projector like 90s detective style, like, and a video starts playing debunking 9/11.
You went to a screening for 9/11 controversial.
I kid you not. That's when it was raw. That's when it was like, shh, be quiet. No one can know we're on this. Now Rogan made it popular, but back in the day when I was 9, I'd go to these underground screenings. And I'll never forget, I got real tired. I mean, I knew about Building 7.
Building 7?
Building 7.
There was a 7th building that went down?
There is a building called Building 7. This is so,
let's go. What's the conspiracy?
No, I'm not saying I'm
I know you
attached
believe
to
it. You believe it.
No, I'm not. I'm saying I'm not attached. I'm just. It's like a story to me.
Yeah,
I'm telling
it.
this.
Just explain it.
Basically, building 7.
What happened in building 7? Just tell me.
Well, it just fell, but it didn't get touched by anything. That's the lore. It just fell real sus. Don't set up the clip. That's what I'm worried about.
Damn. So there was a 7th building, or building 7, not 7th building.
I think it was. I think it was a part of the 7th building.
How many things? It was Pentagon, 2 towers.
There was a couple next to the
Something
towers
else.
that fell as well, but building 7. This is so bizarre. It just feels strange to talk about, but that's what it was on about. My dad took me there. I learned a lot. I got tired after building 7. It got a little convoluted. It went back to the Heisenberg of it all. What's his name? The guy who cut up the Middle East in a bunch of pieces. Anyway,
Oppenheimer?
No, I don't think so. I went to the car and I turned on the car, but I didn't twist it all the way so that the engine started. It was a cold day. I needed the car to be on.
Okay.
I only twisted it 1, which turns on the battery but doesn't turn on the car. Long story short, the battery died. My dad yelled at me so hard. So that's why.
How does it? Okay, so that's just.
That's kind of my alibi, just to flesh out the picture.
Okay.
To kind of tell you my age. Like, what age would you do that? Make that mistake?
Or your dad would yell at you for not properly.
For having the battery die from not turning it all the way. What
16,
age?
17?
Really?
You just learned about cars, maybe?
That's an old age to do that. Truthfully. Just not twist it all the way.
But now let's talk about the moon landing.
Okay.
How is that flag waving if there's no wind in space?
How about this? Neil Armstrong. Neil A. Backwards.
Neil Lean.
No. Close. Neil A.
Oh, Neil A. Anal? Anal.
Try again.
Anal.
No. So close. Neil A.
Neil A.
You're messing up the clip.
Anal?
No.
What are you talking about? Neil A. Backwards.
Neil-
Anal.
No. Once you get it, though, you'll be shocked.
Lena?
No. Neil A.
Aline. Alien.
Yes.
Whoa!
Isn't that cool?
Wait, that is so crazy that they did that on purpose? Did they do that on purpose?
I don't know. That's kind of freaky.
Do you believe we made it to the moon in 1969?
Was that when we did it?
I know. When you say 1969, you're like, oh, God dang. Like, but yeah, I guess we did, didn't we? Who sent the dog to space? There was a dog.
I know there was a monkey spinning around. Spinning monkeys.
Kevin MacLeod. Is it Kevin MacLeod who made it?
Spinning monkeys. There was a monkey spinning around the planet. Then Kevin MacLeod was there, and he came up with spinning monkeys. I'm about
Is it Kevin? Is it Kevin? Yeah, it's Kevin MacLeod.
Now you know the artist.
And it's fine because it's copyright free.
Yeah, I know. That's why
You got excited.
This is what the monkeys were thinking when they're I think they were sedated beyond.
Yeah. No, there was a dog in space, a couple other animals too. That's just in case like an alien comes across and they go, "Oh my God, a camel!" Like,
Or an anal, as you called it, Elena.
I don't know. I don't know why I was hitting every single one, but
That's fair. It is hard to like reverse a word in your
what
head.
about those people who freaking say stuff backwards on the spot, right off? You
I
it's
saw
like-
one recently. That
I
girl.
saw a clip. Yeah, that girl too.
That is something so impressive to me. Oh, my voice just shook a little. Me. That is so cool. That is so cool.
How do you? So you say like, I can say any word backwards, but
It's
to
not
me
even a
it
word.
just sound
They're like, can you say I went to get coffee? Oh, holy cow.
e-fuck.
I didn't even realize you were setting that up.
I wasn't. You just,
You
said,
just
coffee.
said coffee?
You said coffee. I went to go get a cup of coffee. E-fuck.
Because it's funny.
E-fuck is so funny. No, so yeah, it is impressive.
That's
I think
like,
that like
it's like I have the same time, but I can only do one word, and it's coffee, and it's EFOC. Yeah, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, people who do that, who can just like say stuff like backwards just at ease, is it like the same people? It's like that's the final evolution of the people who can say the alphabet backwards.
Yeah.
Alphabet.
I
I can't even do that.
No, me neither. ZYXR or something.
R. Okay, yeah. You skip that.
ZYXWQRSTPONMO.
You're halfway. You might as well
IJKL.
finish it.
I'm just for kind of freeballing it, but I think that's pretty close.
To me, those last few letters don't exist in the to me. I don't know, in the alphabet.
What do you mean?
It's not that they don't exist, but they're so
Like XYZ?
yeah.
What are you talking about?
Name. Okay, what are the most important words?
Hamza.
No, not stuff that starts with those letters.
Zebra. Wait, that's
Irrelevant.
so odd. I think that's like really telling to just how your brain views like data, I feel like.
No, but it's irrelevant. Zebra irrelevant.
W's in everything.
W's in what? What?
Everything.
Oh, what?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, W is a good one, yeah.
W's
No,
in
XYZ. No,
Y.
W. XYZ.
Y is in everything. Yeah. Y is in a lot.
You know how many languages don't
X.
have the
X
letter
the only
Y,
one.
though?
I feel like they do. X is the one that's a little
No,
odd.
a lot of Croatian doesn't have it.
Yeah, it probably has something close to
It has
it.
every other letter except for Y.
We have yeah.
And X. X is also such a weird one. X is a weird one. You got to admit X.
I just said that. I just admitted that.
Yeah,
Oh.
Xander.
Xander's not the first one to come to mind.
Xylophone.
Xylophone is always
And it's like, what else?
in the medical field.
Elon
I think
Musk's
a lot.
son?
Xochi, the girl from Dancing with the Stars.
Xochi?
X.
Xochi?
Starts with
Oh!
Xochi Gomez
Yes.
or something.
Oh, yeah. Mexican.
But there's a lot of words that's in the middle though. I think in the medical, once you get into chemistry, there's a long chemical names.
You know what? Nah, they all have a purpose. That
Yeah.
was our conclusion.
Your conclusion. I was there.
I was just ignoring them because I was just like, oh, this is so stupid. It's like X, really? Come on. But then
That's
yeah.
okay though. I get that. That's okay to have a
Yeah.
conclusion.
A, super important.
So you're saying it's a little bit.
A gives Thursday. What is that shit when they go like, oh, why did
Why'd you curse so
I don't
hard?
know. A gives Thursday, blue binder, science.
Yes.
Or what is it? I don't know. It's science.
A is
green.
Saturday, though.
A is Saturday.
A is Saturday.
A is not Saturday, bro.
Who's
A
Saturday?
Is Monday. A is Monday. Beginning of the
Oh.
week, beginning of the alphabet.
That's
Monday.
too. It's
A,
not.
Monday.
But you don't go off of fact. You go off of intuition.
It feels like that to me.
You just said A is first, Monday is first. That's not how that works. A. Saturday.
Bro, X, Friday.
Because it's the end of the alphabet. It's the end of the week. You keep doing, dude. You're
X, Friday, red. Red binder.
I could see red binder for
Math.
Friday.
Math. Solve for X.
Oh.
So there is fact, but it's feeling as well.
Yeah, but it should be only feeling.
Okay, then give me the one that's pure
It should
feeling.
be so quick.
Okay, go quick.
Give me something. Give me a
Okay,
letter.
ready? D.
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay, subject and
I
color
was
of
too
binder. Subject
fast.
and color of binder.
Orange.
And what subject?
That's a lot
Come on.
because D as a subject
Yes.
is something bouncy, like PE. Phys ed.
Because you got D's in phys ed.
No, I did not. I actually got A's.
Did you skip gym class?
Never. I
Yeah,
love
me
gym.
neither. I love gym.
It was
yeah.
so fun.
Shout out to the people who never skip gym class.
I want to quit before we keep. Yeah, good shout out. I want to also give a shout out to this facial hair I'm trying to grow. Where Martin and I are gonna. Yeah, we forgot. Martin and I are doing No Shave November. Every person I tell, they're always like, "So, what cause are you gonna be donating to?" And I forget that that's what it's all about.
Oh.
So, should we be doing something like that or no?
Hey, sure. We can do that. Why not?
Okay, we'll figure that out. Maybe.
I think it goes to prostate cancer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
We love.
Don't say prostate cancer.
No. We love that there's something to attribute this to.
Yes.
You're just going to do it for fun, but we can attribute it to something.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
fine. Nobody's going to clap us. We could also not. It's okay. We don't have to donate to prostate
No,
cancer.
I want to support it.
You want to support prostate cancer?
I want to support the fight against it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm starting now, though.
Yeah, I got a few days head start. This is maybe going to be the ugliest I've ever looked. I woke up today, and all I could think of, I felt like the bad guy from Smurf.
The what from Smurf?
The bad guy.
Oh, Gargamel?
I felt like Gargamel. Because I look in the mirror, I got the worst acne I've had in so long. I can only grow hair in my neck, and my nails, I can't find the nail clipper, and I just felt like Gargamel, bro.
Yeah, what's going on, bro?
It's not a result of
It's just like life getting ahead of you, I guess.
That's okay. I'm buckled up for the long run. And I also love that 4 weeks ago we stopped inverting our cameras as well. That's also, I just love that.
Yeah, and Addison's posting casually on Instagram. Like, life is fucking good.
Yeah. I'm on the tail end of this acne thing, so I don't need you guys. Everybody's so kind and messaging me.
You want to find someone who actually loves you when you're Gargamel.
Yeah. That's fine, though.
We all have our Gargamel moments.
I'll just rock
Gargamel Thursday.
Yeah, everything can be Thursday. I can rock Gargamel alone. I don't need I should rather rock it alone. I don't want someone who wants me at my Gargamel.
You don't want two Gargamels.
Because if you want
I've never seen two pretty Gargamels.
if someone loves you at your Gargamel, you'll just be Gargamel. I need someone to love me a little bit better than that.
He actually ended up getting with the Smurf.
What?
With Smurfette.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, what's the rule that the internet has?
34.
Yes. That's what I was in.
Got taken down, bro. It sucks.
Rule 34.
Yeah, I was trying to get on it last night.
For what?
Just to see if it was still up.
Wow.
They got taken down.
They took it down?
Yeah. But don't worry, they're gonna make a Rule 35.
Yeah, I was gonna say that joke first, but they should make it just not. They should make it PG. It should just be free anime.
Free anime?
Free anime, and then call the site Rule 35. Rule number 35: if anime exists, it should be free. Rule number 36. Rule number 1: if you bout me, what's that sign?
Rule number 1: if it's about me,
at me so I can see it. Rule number 2: I gotta find it.
Rule number 34: if it has Smurfs, I'm watching it.
Rule can't even type this out. Rule number. I spelled number NIMER.
Rule number 34: if it's hentai, then I gotta watch it.
Okay. Rule number 1: if it's about me, at me so I can see it. Rule number 2: if you heard shit that didn't come from me, don't believe it. Cause I hate a bitch that like to post shit. Dang, this is so aggressive. Then before you see it, she delete it. Or when you come to her, she gets to switching up. Like, girl, I ain't even really mean it. So when I catch you lacking, don't. Okay.
His name, Killuminati.
Killuminati. I thought this was a girl.
Damn, that's hard. Rule number 34: at me so I can see it.
I'll let that one hang.
Why?
Oh,
because I hate a bitch that sees Rule 34 and acts like she don't like it.
What the hell? Man. Okay, well that's good. Glad that I had Indian food yesterday.
Oh my God, what'd you get?
I got lamb korma. I did a lot of research on the differences between vindaloo and korma and curries, and there's another one I just found out about, like kothar or something like that. All Google would tell me was, and also this Google AI thing, kind of pissed that it's actually kind of useful a little bit now. It was so dumb at first. I mean, it's still useless. It's not ChatGPT. But anyway, that kept telling me that it's just basically on hotness levels. So vindaloo is just curry but spicier.
You can go spicier than that?
That's why I was confused, because you could just make butter chicken spicy. You can make curry spicy. So I don't think that was right. Korma is like creamier. It has a creamy texture to it.
That's the popular
It's like
one.
cashew and stuff, really.
In the UK, I think.
I think you're right. I've heard them talk about that and things like that. Blew my mind. I love lamb. Lamb is my favorite meat ever.
Is that canon? Lamb is the one?
Lamb korma, I believe, is canon. Beef. They had beef. They had chicken. It was really great.
Not beef.
That's true. Beef. Oh, wait. Whoa. You're right. That's why it seemed odd, because I saw beef korma and beef vindaloo and all that, and I was like, something seemed off because I couldn't picture it. I didn't know why. I thought it was because I was picturing ground beef, and that was throwing me off.
I don't think they do beef.
No,
ever.
They don't. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
So that was off.
gosh.
But I'm sure it tastes delicious. Sorry.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, but yeah,
That's
not nice. It's like
rule number 37: if you got beef
in your korma, I don't want it. Well, yeah. What's really good actually is Samosa chat.
Yeah.
I'm just regurgitating what someone just told us.
We just had a conversation about.
But I did have Samosa chat and it was good. But I didn't know it was Samosa chat.
it was in how it was described to me or us or you had it as well.
Yeah, mine was more like stew-like. Maybe it wasn't done well, but it's supposed to be crunchy. Or
Little crunchy chopped up samosas put into chat.
yeah.
Chat, what is this? Samosa chat. Rule number 38,
Yo.
if you got samosas in the chat, then ask chat.
W's in the chat.
For samosa chat.
Samosas in the chat.
Samosas in the chat.
Wait, that would like be a sick like streamer. Like if there's a streamer and he was like very like
You called your
proud
fans
Indian.
samosas.
Yeah.
Samosas in the chat.
Yeah.
And yeah, honorable mention to dosa is very good. Have you had a dosa?
I have not.
Oh, it's a little underwhelming, but it is a unique. It has the flavors that you're familiar with, but just the texture. It's on like a flat, like crepe, like a hard crepe.
I could go for an Indian after this.
I have some at home.
You have some?
I have leftover a lot. You might actually judge me off how much leftovers there are, because you're gonna reverse engineer it and be like, how much? What happened here?
I'll have to convince Mandy to get an Indian.
Get an Indian tonight.
Yeah.
You
I
can
like
have some.
that thought.
You should have just come over.
Should have brought it.
Yeah. Well, also those puris. Is that what they're called?
Piri piri?
Puri, I think. It's like a circle. It's a hard circle that
Purr.
they fill in with delicious stuff. I think it's the best food. I think Indian is objectively the best food. It just
Pretty
comes with a lot of caveats, dietary wise, short term, long term health, like next 12 hours. It's just cream and
But
ghee.
yeah, you're not used to it. That's what it is. It's like if you're not having
No,
it
I
every
think
day-
if you crunch the numbers on it, it's not good. Unfortunately, that's just how it is.
What's the healthiest
of the Indian food? Well, they're
in general?
like tandoori chicken would be a
No, in general.
Oh, Greek has been renowned.
Mediterranean? Is that the one? The Mediterranean
Greek
diet?
is what they call it.
That's us.
Well, yeah, the Balkan breakfast, bro. Balkan rage. Jamaican
It's
smile.
all the rage. The Balkan breakfast is all the rage.
I saw this video of this trick-or-treating dad. He opens the door and the trick-or-treaters go, "Hey, Pookie, thank you, Pookie."
Oh my God, I saw that.
So funny, right? And it's like Gen Z brain rot or whatever hitting this poor guy. This poor grown woman commented, you might have seen it was the top comment or something. She says, "I opened the door and these trick-or-treaters kept asking me to Jamaican smile and I was so confused." And that's hard. That's a deep cut for even like, and you don't know Jamaican smile.
I do. I use it's all in that. It's in the whole realm of Balkan rage. It's all like there's like 12 different.
When
things.
this stuff materializes into sentences,
Yeah.
it's so it takes away from your life essence a little bit.
It's like I don't need to know that.
Yeah,
It's taking up so much space in my brain. It
unfortunately,
actually isn't as impactful either. It's not one of those ones that actually has like a good meaning behind it. It's really just like
it's just whatever, which I think is
it's actually so meta to the point where it's like, oh, like people are just checking to see if you know it.
It
That's what
doesn't
it
matter. It doesn't even matter. I don't even think it's that far yet. I don't even think it's that thought out. Like I got still water at Shake Shack. That's all I could think of.
Still water.
But it was just water.
Whenever they ask you, do you want still water? And you start screaming, no,
mango,
no,
mango. No. Yeah.
You know what I mean? The more you talk about it, yeah, just like.
But that's okay. It's just something. It's like a dirty thing. It's like watching corn. It's like, I don't know what mango is.
Do you indulge in Balkan rage and
Well-
mango?
Rule number 39. If there's still water, I want it.
No, you don't want it. You
You
don't,
don't
want
want
still. You don't want
still-
still water. Still water is
Dude, sparkling is worse. Sparkling is awful. You thought you were a savage that one. You got sparkling
I
once.
have Perrier's in my fridge.
Perrier.
Perrier.
That's how you know you're not with it. I hate
When we are on Perry, yeah,
Perrier.
Perrier. I love Perrier. Perrier. Why can't
What
I
are
say
you
it?
doing it?
Perrier?
You're French. You speak French. You know.
But is it Perrier or Perrier?
Perrier.
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 Well, if it's French, then it's Perrier.
Sure. Better than
Do you know
Perrier.
French?
No,
you
but
had
I-
a little bit of.
no.
You never encountered it?
Not one word. No, it's not in the U.S. It's not normal. Spanish. Spanish is our
Do you know Spanish?
English or Spanish. What do you want? Stillwater.
You don't know any French at all.
No,
You
it's not
This
normal.
is the second language. You have to respect it.
I don't respect French people whatsoever. Balkan rage. That's what I respect.
Bro.
I was gonna say something earlier. I forgot.
What were you going to say?
We got lost in the sauce here.
You got to say sorry.
Sorry.
To all the Quebec watchers.
Quebecois. So you don't even know. Those who know.
Bro, enough.
Okay, sorry. Yes, I wanted to mention something of substance before we fell free falling there.
Mine's already growing back, my facial hair. It's kind of insane. It's like I shave it and it just starts growing. It's just like, I think I have some.
Mine does too, but
What's the
it's
thing
so
with
disgusting and weak and patchy, and it's only on my neck. You see it.
And you swear you haven't shaven?
Shiven. No. You believed Shiven?
Oh my God, you should have started like a month earlier.
No, I couldn't. I'm just so chopped. I'm cooked. It's not fair. It's so not right.
Stavros loves me, by the way.
I don't care.
When I got my haircut, he said, you have beautiful, beautiful hair. It grows very fast. He started talking about you, and he's like, yeah, Hamza's not.
Are you? If you're serious right now, I'm going to bring this up to him.
You can bring it up. He basically said that, because I said, oh, I'm going to grow out my facial hair for November. And he said, yeah, that's good. But Hamza, he can't.
He said that.
He's like, he's not able to, so he's going to have to start early. That's what he said.
Okay, so screw him.
No.
He overcharges for a haircut anyway. I got to book an appointment 2 weeks in advance.
Because he's a legend.
Stavros. Once you guys see an image of Stavros, you'll understand. You were shocked.
Once I saw him in
You were
person,
shocked. You understood why I went.
Yeah.
He looks like an episode character. It's surreal.
He looks like the main character of every romance book my mom reads.
Yeah.
Those old ones where they're on a horse and they're shirtless.
It's like a man bun with gray stripes in it. It's insane. It's ludicrous. He's like 6'3" in Greek. What can I do for you today? I have some inspiration pictures for you from Pinterest.
Yeah, he's on Pinterest. That tells you everything. It's
Yeah.
like most barbers and most like hairdressers, they're not on Pinterest. They're just like,
I
hate when they have the freaking magazine. The magazine from like 20 years ago that's sitting on their freaking. Have you ever went to like a barbershop where they just have it sitting there?
It's been so long.
And they're like, hey, take a look in this book right here. And it's like these old hairstyles. They are timeless ones, but oh my gosh.
It's been so long since that's a forgotten memory of encountering a magazine with hair in it. Haircuts, excuse me.
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna buy a couple of those books just to have it in my house, like just haircut books. Like, I don't know, just like if you're bored, like you can just browse some haircuts.
I'm trying to remember what it looked like. Like what it was. Was it like a magazine?
It's just a picture. It's just like usually one side of the book is like a full headshot of someone with like a haircut, and then it talks about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Haircut book.
There's ones with like just pages
Hairstyles.
of pictures.
Classic men's hairstyles. That's fun.
Inspire. No, now people just go on TikTok and see what the latest hair trend is.
Give me the wolf cut medium rare.
Wolf cut.
You don't know about
Is that the one where it's longer?
Oh, sorry.
Girls, right? It's not
Boys.
boys too.
Boys are doing
Unisex.
wolf cut. Let me show you wolf cut. You'll know it. Those who know wolf cut.
Oh my God! Yes, this is a very popular one. Oh yeah, there's probably so many people watching right now with the wolf cut.
If you have a wolf cut, say this.
If you have a wolf cut, shave it.
Oh.
Yeah. Go bald, bro.
But first say, oh.
Billy.
Eilish?
She has it too.
It's not. It's dead. It's out.
It's already out?
It's out. Yeah.
That's it? It lasted that long?
It's been a while. It's cutting edge until Billy gets it, unfortunately.
Yeah, but mullet is out. That's what Stavros said. And you have a mullet. He literally said.
That's funny. Okay.
Because I said I wanted one, and he said, no. You're not getting a wolf.
Why did you ask for a mullet? Why did you ask for a mullet?
No, I showed him a picture of what I wanted.
Of a mullet. No, tell him what you did. Tell them what you did. What you actually showed him, please. So embarrassing.
I showed my barber a picture of Jacob Elordi, and I said, can I have this?
And then you walked out with that. It was what kills me. I mean, that's okay. It's just so far from Jacob.
No, because me and Stavros made a deep connection. He basically explained to me, he said, look, this haircut's amazing. And he had it going. And he said, you know what? No, I'm tired of this mullet. Everyone's getting a mullet, this, mullet that.
You were his final straw. I mean, look, you should have known better than to show a mullet photo. Or just picture Jacob Elordi.
It wasn't. He didn't even have a mullet in it.
Yeah, he did.
Kind of. Anyways, he basically said, you are going to get the UK punk rock haircut.
And he said, I am?
And I said, okay, sure. And what does that entail? He said, you just have to rock it. And
Wow.
I was like, okay. And he's like, you need this product, you need this, use it.
Dang.
He gave me the tools I needed to become a beautiful version of myself, What did he give you, bro? Nothing.
Rule number 40. If you go to Stavros first, he gets to know you better and gives you haircuts according to you instead of what's trending or not trending.
Yes, this is for me. And only for me. You can't have this.
I don't want that, and that's okay.
Yeah, that's why you wear hats all the time. Boom!
What hats?
Here comes the boom.
I saw they were made it to Jimmy Kimmel.
Finally.
Finally?
What? Oh, you're gonna be jealous for their success, huh?
I'm
You're
not.
gonna be the classic D1 level hater who doesn't like to see their favorite niche celebrity get to the top.
First of all, D3 level hater. I'm getting there to D1. Second of all, that's not success. I want these guys selling cookbooks. I want them doing something better. I want Costco to have them as their mascot or something. Jimmy Kimmel, that's what you get the masses to silence them. You know? I don't know.
It's like fake famous. You make it the Jimmy Kimmel.
Or
and
Jimmy
it's like,
Fallon. It was Jimmy Fallon. If it was Kimmel, I would have been
wait,
okay.
Fallon?
It was Fallon.
Fuck, I don't know the difference between any of them. Jimmy Kimmel? Who's Jimmy Kimmel?
Jimmy Fallon's the alcoholic. Jimmy Kimmel has a son. And Jimmy Neutron, well, that's the famous TV show.
Which one's the one that goes...
That's Fallon.
Okay, Jimmy Fallon.
Just disingenuous. He has
Yeah.
no facial hair.
Yes.
Jimmy Kimmel's got the stubble.
Oh, yes, more serious.
Yeah, or just funny, I
My
guess.
God, do they look the same, though?
No, my God, they don't.
They do.
No, not at all. They're
What
just
about
their names.
Steven?
Stephen Colbert looks like a nutsack, unfortunately. Nicki Minaj likes him, though.
Yeah, she has a crush on him.
Crush on him. But that's
She could use a different person to be with.
why it's not that big of a compliment. Apparently, she'll go to anything. Oh,
here comes the boom. What happened to the Rizzler, though? So what's his next steps?
His next steps is to make some distance away from that family. That family is ruining him. Unfortunately,
What are you talking about?
What are you talking
How is he
about?
going to leave his family?
Not you dropping the Russell Westbrook gif on me. Are you serious?
You're telling him to run away from his family.
No, that's not his family. That's the thing. The Justices are not his family. Not even neighbors.
Wait, the Rizzler is not related to the...
No.
They're not the young. He's not the younger brother?
No. It's just another kid.
How'd they find him? Where'd they find him?
It just online networking.
You just showed up in one of those little baskets in front of their door. You are now presented with the Rizzler.
He showed up. He showed up at the fire department in their little adoption box.
Yeah. Damn. That's awesome, though, that they gave him a cool life.
It's not awesome. He had that cool life, and they brought him in like it was some WWE lore, and they got him sedated. I don't think he's never mumbled a normal sentence. He doesn't know where he is. Literally, look at him. His eyes are glazed, like glazed eyes. Glazed donuts. That's what they give him. Free that kid. Free him.
Yeah.
We don't even know his name.
Yeah, what's his name?
Let's find out. The Rizzler
Because we
real
found out the names of the freaking TikTok Riz party guys.
Really?
Yeah, Jacob,
The Rizzler name.
Alex.
Christian Joseph. It's a God-fearing man.
Christian Joseph.
Yeah.
He's the freaking connection between Mormons and Christians.
Okay.
Christian Joseph? Are you kidding me?
Christian Joseph, the Rizzler's a young personality who got his name for the Riz face and partners with AJ and Justice. Partners.
Wow.
He's making partnerships. Money moves. The preteen. This is an infant. Oh, he made his first. Oh, my computer's lagging because I didn't accept their subscription to the
Oh my
Daily
God, he's
Dot.
been making TikToks for so long.
Oh, he's so cute here.
It's the Rizzler.
The preteen first appeared on TikTok in 2020 after his father filmed him and became one of social media platform's youngest sensations in the past 4 years. He began appearing in AJ and Big Justice videos in early 2024, became a frequent guest, brought in as a new member of the family. Like what?
What the
And
hell?
matched their energy so well.
If the Costco guys and the Rizzler were on American Airlines Flight
Whoa,
11,
whoa,
we
whoa.
would still have the North Tower.
Whoa.
Dude, that ties in with what you just said about 9/11.
Okay. Why did they use this tweet? What is this article? This article is being like serious, trying to break down his, and they just include a tweet from Brandon is based. That's rather annoying. Not annoying, offensive. Also a little annoying. Real name, Christian Joseph. That's a full
Oh
sentence.
my God, this is one of those websites where they just like write the same thing over and over again to just like
Oh,
get their
really?
SEO up. Yeah, look how many ads are in the freaking top.
Am I falling for this?
Yes.
I also
You just keep
bought the newsletter. I paid for the newsletter.
What? You're on the Daily Dot.
When the duo posted an entry, the Rizzler saying, "This is the face of the Rizzler," before he turned around to reveal what looks like a Giga Chad face. Yeah, you're right. This is really rough.
They're just trying to use every buzzword.
Okay. What? A Rizzler in AAVE is defined as an individual who embodies the concept of Riz, which refers to charisma or swagger.
Wait, Rizzler's AAVE?
I'm finding out right now, according to the Daily Dot. The word Riz was likely derived directly from charisma as a short form that utilizes the middle part of the older term. This turned into a popular slang term among the Beck community by Twitch streamers Kai Cenat, Silky, and Duke Dennis in 2021.
There we go. We should stop. Guys, if you're using Riz in, 2025 going forward, we should try to stop using it.
Wait, I think this is true, though. Rizzler is one of the several nicknames given to people who exude Riz and is a play on the name of the popular Batman villain, the Riddler. Others include Rizzlord, Rizzly Bear, and Riz Truss. What's that one? I Show Speed Diss. In the middle of August 2024, the Rizzler appeared as a guest on the Makeshift Project for an interview and was asked to pick between pairs of influencers alongside Big Justice. One pair, Kai Cenat and I Show Speed, with no contest, as the kids immediately chose Cenat. Why is the Daily Dot conjuring up beef between I Show Speed and the Rizzler? I'm going to stop talking about this before I start bleeding out of my ears.
Your nose just starts bleeding.
That's what it feels like.
Everything. Rizzler. Imagine working at the Daily Dot. What's that work environment like?
I've never heard of it, but based off that impression, it probably involves a lot of drugs.
It's probably very toxic too.
Toxic.
They probably have a lot of Halloween parties.
Toxic. If you're holding some this weekend, let me know. Report to somebody. I'm curious what these November 2nd get-togethers are looking like. Or
Wait,
excuse me.
People are throwing in now?
Yeah.
No.
Lots.
It's after Halloween.
I know. It's bizarre. It's the wrong move. Real Halloweeners were doing it the weekend of like the 26th or the 25th.
Well, you're not a Halloweener. Come on.
I'm not. I didn't say that. I just said real Halloweeners do that. I'm not going to claim that. I think you have to be gay to be a full Halloweener. Or not Halloweener.
What the hell are you talking about?
No, I don't know where I was going to go with that.
Why do you have to be gay to...
No, I'm going to stop that one. Can I?
Oh, are you talking about the thing where they're like, oh, I hate gay Halloween. Why are you dressing up as Addison Rae reading the Britney Spears biography? I just
think they enjoy it a lot.
I think they just enjoy dressing up, period. Also, November, that's when you start decorating for Christmas, according to Mandy. She's already wrapping her place up in garlands.
Bro, find a hobby, you dummy.
That's the hobby, is decorating the house.
You hear that's...
You're just mad because you have so many Halloween decorations to take down. That's why I always feel bad for people who go way too hard for decorating, because then you got to take it down.
Really? With that perspective, you would not try anything in life, thus thinking about, the effects of the failure.
Well, you got to commit. If you're going to decorate your house for Halloween, you got to commit to take it down too.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect the holiday by having it last through November, December. Why is it up for a year? Some people have the skeleton on their lawn, the giant 12-foot skeleton on their lawn for an entire year.
Do you think Tara's taken hers down yet?
Who's Tara?
Yummy.
Tara Yummy has a skeleton?
Yes. Jack Skellington.
Bro, she has skeletons in her closet.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You think she'll take it down? When she takes it down, I'll take it down. No, I already took down everything. It was very quick. I have like 3 things. There's nothing there. Red and Blue actually helped me by destroying everything before I get a chance.
Yeah, what's up with them, man? You keep sending me these images of them just destroying your house. What is up with that? Olive oil this morning?
Olive oil. And
how was that to clean up?
It was horrible. It was. I never experienced that because there's a full bottle of olive oil in the ground, and they like spread it around too. I don't know what they're doing.
Dude, one day they're gonna like spill some olive oil right outside your room. You're gonna open the door, slip, fall into a bunch of feathers.
It's evil, bro. This is what they've done in the past week. They've destroyed 2 paper towel rolls. Yeah. They've taken down all the Halloween decorations basically by destroying it. And then this olive oil pissed me off. I was on my hands and knees. I used a whole roll of paper towels on it. Once that was gone, Now you have a slippery, seasoned floor.
So you'd fail that challenge then with the boyfriend cleaning up the ketchup. You didn't
No.
know how to clean it up properly.
No. I have no one to help me, so I'm gonna get it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no one can. Yeah, correct.
There's no trend. I can't. That trend, you can't even do it on me, because the guys who are, the incompetence of the ketchup.
I love how it's ketchup too. Like the easiest. Why don't
I
they
feel like
spill
you
a
would
whole?
fail that.
No, nah. Growing up with my parents, I was
I was
cleaning up everything, so I had to learn how to. The scoop.
That's true.
You know
You
the
do
scoop
have. I
method?
have actually seen your scoop. It's
Yeah.
pretty good, but and then I use soap to wipe it down, and I'm a sponge on the ground, and I'm like scrubbing it, but that leaves it sticky from the soap, and then I get vinegar and a steam mop. It was like 10 steps.
You just accidentally made mustard gas.
No, vinegar's great. I love cleaning with vinegar, but
Yeah, I see you pouring it into your laundry and stuff. I know you love that.
y'all heard that? Because that's a green flag. If your man puts vinegar in his wash and in his loads, pause. Rule number 41: if a man puts white vinegar in his loads, half a cup, that's someone who has withstood the trials and tribulations of polyester clothing, and more. That's a
But
good
then you
man.
just killed it right there. Red flag. Polyester clothing, bro. Really?
That's how you learn it. That's how you learn. That's because that's when you go the deep dive of why is it I do one jumping jack in this hoodie from Temu and it smells like
Polyester, bro. You can't.
bounce
do
that ass.
You can't do polyester, bro.
Athletic
It's
clothing.
spandex only.
Well, that's plastic too. I'm sorry.
No, I wear only spandex.
That's
Spandex underwear, spandex bodysuits, everything, bro.
okay. Well, you could do what you need to do.
Should I be putting vinegar in my laundry?
White vinegar, yes.
Why do you keep saying white vinegar? Is there another one?
I feel like you would
Apple
somehow
cider?
put apple cider in there. Somehow.
You can do apple cider.
Okay, then do it.
It's for fall, kind
Please
of.
put apple cider vinegar in your whites only
I
clothes.
did, bro.
Okay.
Apple cider vinegar is actually also kind of like a cleaning thing. I've seen hacks with it. Why do people ignore it so much?
They don't use it for hacks. They use it for getting thinner. People.
I saw 5 Minute Crafts do it.
Apple cider vinegar.
Yes, he does it with everything.
Okay, I'm sure there's hacks.
Yeah.
I'm sure, but I'm not taking that away from you.
Brushing
I'm just
teeth with apple cider vinegar. It's actually a thing.
okay.
For deodorant as well.
Okay, I could believe that.
Yeah.
But white vinegar is the one for the washing machine.
I use apple cider vinegar for my deodorant. Smell.
No, I'm not gonna smell your armpits.
All vibes.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and they also ate a whole rubber spatula or half of a rubber spatula. I don't know why. I have no clue why. I'm in shock. I'm in disgust. I'm just like looking at them in a way that's just why.
And some parents look at their actual human children.
That's what I'm doing. I'm getting it out now, so I don't
like
have
the
to
ick.
do that.
People don't talk about the ick with parents and their kids.
No, he'll come up to me after that, and I look at him. I say this out loud. I say, we're not friends.
Yeah. You look at them, you go,
I don't want to play with you
you're
anymore.
just disappointed. It's like you don't even want to. And that's the worst is just that disappointment where you're like, I have no energy for this.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want. Go eat the rubber spatula. Why? Why not?
Yeah, and throw up everywhere. He threw it.
Yeah.
He eats a rubber, eats the rubber, throws it up everywhere,
Yeah.
acting like I don't feed you.
Yeah.
The amount I feed him.
No,
Both-
that disappointment is strong. That's the same disappointment my mom had when she caught me smoking cigarettes.
Oh.
Yeah.
In Croatia.
Yeah. She smelt it on me and she looked at me and she said, Go smoke. I don't care. Go.
It's funny because sometimes when parents do that, I feel like it stems from I can't even get that mad because I did that too kind of vibe. It's just in a way it is worse. It feels worse than anger.
It is worse.
But your mom definitely smoked cigarettes at that age too. It's like that angle of like,
yeah.
just not
No,
even
she was
gonna
probably
yell.
smoking at that time that she did that.
Yeah. So it's like, you know what? There's something funny about it. It's
It
like,
is, yeah.
I'm just so disappointed. I'm not even gonna give this energy.
But it worked so well on me because
Okay.
instantly I was like, yeah, of course she's not mad because it's just like you are so stupid to even do this. Why would she even give any energy to me?
You know why she can't even give that much energy? She can't yell super hard because she's smoking too,
Yeah.
kind of vibe. It's like,
Yeah.
I can't because then you'll just clap back. I'll just say
Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
Or it's almost like you really should know better though. Like you really should know better. This is not one of those things that you like need to even like do it to figure it out. It's been plastered all over media. Like smoking is bad for you. So if you see that and you still want to do it, it's like, okay, go.
Killed herself.
Yeah, literally, that's what it felt like. Like she was saying, yourself, unalive yourself.
Yeah. I might have just took our monetization right there. It got they demonetized our White Chicks episode fully. I think it's because of your punani. I tried to cover multiple times and I told you. So thanks for
It
that.
wasn't like racism or anything?
I don't know. Well, they didn't tell me why. YouTube's been really quite cryptic with those things. They didn't demonetize our Resident Evil, which made me happy because I was worried about that.
Demonetization is so crazy, though. It's like
taking your money.
It's like, no money for you. No, none. Just kills it. No, some people like, I can only imagine for people who like do like more controversial stuff, I guess.
Yeah, true crime and all that.
Yeah. They make those videos.
You can't do anything. That's why they always have the Patreon and stuff, which we do as well. Patreon.com/OOCpod.
Dude,
go check it out. It's good episodes there. Solos with me. Sorry.
Rule number 2, being out of character watcher, go sub to the Patreon.
Rule number 3, go to outofcharacter.store. Get you something nice before it's gone.
Rule number 4, rate the podcast 5 stars. Oh.
That's 3 rules. That's not that hard. And then you have 34 more to learn here. Just stick around and we'll teach you. Yeah. No, they're nice. The cats are nice, but it's just when they catch you on a bad day and,
It's the hump. You got to get over this hump. They're going to be bad for a little bit, and then you
I don't let them in the kitchen anymore at all. Point blank, period.
Washroom closed all the time, right?
Yes, washrooms closed, closets are closed, and I'm a little bit of a hostage in my own home. But in a way, my kitchen sink is always empty. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, it's getting you to actually
I can't have a single dish.
Yeah, you're cleaning up more.
They carry the dishes under the bed. They carry entire plates under the bed, and I'll just be sitting in the bed, and I just hear. I'm like, oh, hell no. And I look down, and it's both of them, like, huddling around.
And you can't even get them. They're safe under there.
Oh, no. I push myself so fast and so angrily under the bed that my chest, like, lifts the bed, like, above.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm like, oh! Like, isn't that so scary for you as a cat?
No, they're not scared. I know red and blue. They do not give a fuck.
It's like horror. If you were a POV of that cat, horror.
You would think they would be terrified, but
I'm even doing this. Coming at them like that.
It's like a freaking Poppy Playtime like villain. Like.
Literally. I'm like, okay, that'll do it. They'll never do that again. They take the filter at the bottom of the base of the sink that filters out food. They pick that up and put it under the... I do like that they centralize it there. There was one day where the podcast came out really late because I spent 20, 30 minutes looking for my keys, and they had just dragged it under there. It's like, it's just like, why? Cats
really, like, they are supposed to be these intelligent creatures, but they are actually really stupid. My cats have figured out this area where my, my man cave, but also for some reason there's a laundry thing in there, and yeah, anyways.
That's the girl cave.
Yeah, whatever. But they fall behind there. They go and they see that there's a crack and they climb on top of the laundry machine. They crawl under this little pantry thing and they fall behind there. And then they start meowing because they're stuck because they can't get out.
That's when you turn on the machine on high heat.
That's when you take them, throw them in there, throw it on spin, sanitize.
Put it on perm press. High heat perm press.
Come out all puffy.
Yeah. No, they come out dead. you think it's going to be like Tom and Jerry, like...
No, they come out actually, all your clothes are stained red. But yeah, no, that's what I wanted to do because I was so furious. Because it's like, why are you putting yourself in this position to get stuck? And you've done this already 5 times. So it's like, you're getting stuck every single time. How is this fun for you? What is so fun about being back here? You get stuck. It's not like they're like playing around in there. They get stuck. They can't move.
Yeah.
So I have to like reach my hand. I cut my hand every time because it's freaking like, I'm actually like mutilating my own limbs to get this cat out of here. So now we barricaded it with like all these like mops and stuff to just like, yeah.
Damn.
So I got that covered. But that's like the only thing. Now they're really good cats. Other than that, they've gotten past that kitten hump, whatever that is, the weird phase where they're just destroying stuff. They got out of that, so they're just cool now.
Well, yeah.
Because you never made it this far with a cat, right? How long did Peter last?
What the hell?
How long did Peter last?
Peter lasted a year.
A year?
Yeah, or longer.
What are they at right now?
They're at like 7 months. No, Peter lasted longer. Peter was like a year and a half or something.
Yeah, because he had his little kitten phase, but he was really chill towards the end.
Well, It's fine. I've committed this much already.
Mhm.
I was looking at those kitten wheels that spin around. But
Oh my god!
I think they're really loud, and I don't know if I can handle.
But they
that.
would use it. They're the
Of
types
course.
to use it. I'm not sure if mine would.
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah.
You just
Carl's
have
too big for it.
you just have odd, awkward animals. I'm sorry, Rudy.
They're more dog like. It's really weird. Fish is more of a dog. It's weird.
What's up, dog? That's what I say. We watched The Substance a few days ago.
Ooh.
It was very good. I liked it a lot. Highly recommend you guys watch it.
And highly recommend to take the substance.
Take the substance. I would take the substance in a heartbeat.
Well, I was asking you. I said, like, would you take the substance?
Yeah. And what I say?
You said I would take it, assuming you would do everything right, though.
But I said I would though.
But I said the problem there is that what if your other self? Spoilers also, if you didn't watch the movie, you got to be careful here.
I wouldn't even spoil it there. It's not worth it. Don't spoil it.
Don't spoil it, but they're not gonna watch it. Some people hate horror and stuff.
They will watch it.
No,
It just came out.
do you think that everyone likes the same genre?
That's not what I said at all.
There's probably like 80% of people who won't watch it.
Okay.
You really care
You're
about
a
this one?
spoiler guy. You spoil people. You don't care.
Yes,
Horrible, bad, red flag.
I actually don't. I actually hate spoilers, so I that's what I'm saying. I would tune out right now. But whatever. Either way, you would take the substance. Okay, take it. Fine, go take the substance. Have fun with the substance.
Okay. Damn, someone sounds jealous he didn't get any substance.
Take your substance.
Okay, I will. Last night while I was eating the Indian, I was watching what was the show?
Worst ex ever.
Worst Ex Ever.
Yeah,
Mind blowing.
I know. Which one did you watch?
I watched the first 2 episodes.
First 2. What was the first one?
First one was this freak-a-leak who was just he ended up. I don't even want to spoil it. I don't even want to spoil it. Don't spoil it.
Was he just going to different
women?
Yeah. Okay.
Mind blowing how just the storytelling on the documentary is so good. My jaw is on the floor every moment.
Yeah.
Every time the police fumble, my jaw is on the floor. Every time another victim, every time it crosses the lines from a little petty ex to some like a murderer.
You're like, how did we even get here?
My jaw is on the floor. Insane. I highly recommend it. And it's very rare I'm a true crimeologist. I would say I know most stories. Like we watched an episode of World's Worst Roommate.
And you found one of the
And one of the first episode is like, oh, I've seen the true crime of this. This is a story I've seen. And they're made by the same people. You know who's made this?
Who?
The same people who made FNAF. Blumhouse.
Yeah, Blumhouse Productions. They do a lot of like horror stuff too. It's not necessarily just that. But I think this would intrigue people is there was that one thing on TikTok where they found like they were going not geocaching. What's it called?
I think so. That sounds right. Pokemon Go?
It's the one where they randonauting.
You don't know that.
And they found the suitcase that just washed up ashore. Like it led them to a suitcase found on this like rocky beach. And it was just a bunch of kids on TikTok and they found a body in the freaking suitcase. And then I'm sure so many people saw that and like just forgot about that, like forgot what happened with that. But they actually dove into that case in the show. Worst Roommate Ever.
Worst Roommate?
Yeah, they dove into that case and it was wild.
Yeah, I'd like to see that too.
Yeah.
They're pretty newish cases. They're not all from the 90s.
And you know what? I had to like, because I don't like those shows on Netflix. Like I think ever since, what's the one that came out that started this whole thing with like the episodic like mind of a
cat killer? Don't F with cats?
Yeah, but then there was Mind of a whatever.
Yes.
Mind of a Killer.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, that one isn't great.
Yeah, but it just started this whole like trend because it did like so well. It started a whole trend of all these like true crime things on Netflix and whatever. And like they started getting like a little bit like it just so saturated. But then when I tuned into this like Worst Ex Ever, like I literally was just eating a meal.
Worst Ex Ever is so the opposite of Netflix documentaries.
Yeah, it was really good.
It's super not dragged out. It's actually like, please make this longer.
Yeah.
You skipped some stuff here. Like, I would like to know more.
Yeah.
Which is so
They're
good.
little like doodle cartoons. And
I couldn't even use my phone. You know, sometimes you get a chance of checking a notification.
No, I was in it.
I want do not disturb. I was sat there eating my lamb korma.
Y'all did your big one.
Whoa. Okay, free. That's the Rizzler came out. Layers to that one. Rule number 37. No more rules. Well, yeah. That's what I'm trying to think what else we've been on, but it's been fun. It's been busy. Resident Evil 7. Hopefully you guys liked that one. That took a while to record. It was a lot of fun. You have any notes to say about that?
I do like the Resident Evil games. I love the as much as it maybe didn't come across in the video. I like the little puzzles.
That fun was that game was so fun.
Yeah.
That fun was so game. That was a very fun game, and yeah, I'm just trying to make a mental note because we always forget to even make any notes of this. I mean, it's not the purpose of Out of Character is to talk about Slushy Noobs, but sometimes there's like, oh yeah, I want to talk about that, how that happened.
Well, it's just like it's just big things that have happened in the last week, and
we always look at the next thing. We're never looking at back on it.
No, that was like a big thing, and then the whole thing with Zark, and that's been a lot of fun.
I was thinking yesterday if we should bring Zark on the podcast.
Really?
I was thinking maybe
grab drinks with us.
He did.
We might have to take him up on that.
Zark, if you're watching this,
let's go for some Shirley Temples.
Oh, virgin ones, please, because Zark, he knows how to have a good time without that stuff.
Yeah, but I'll have to be sober for that probably.
That's what a virgin one is.
No, I'll have to be drunk for that one.
Oh, okay. Well, we're nearing the end of the podcast.
Oh.
I don't think I have anything else to say. Outofcharacter.store, patreon.com, rate us 5 stars. Thank you for listening.
Bye.